Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. Now a look at the headlines. Bali cases handed over to the crime branch. Police may arrest Ramesh Tawwadkar, Vasudev Mengaonkar. Arrested UTA activists out on bail. UTA activists on hunger strike at Azad Maidan demand CBI probe in 24 hours. South Goa collector justifies lathi charge on activists. UTA says they were thrashed while clearing highway. BBMS blocks road at Madgaon and Porvorim. Protest against grants to English. Goa Bandh on June 6th. School Games Federation of India's annual executive committee meeting begins. International wrestler Sushil Kumar arrives in Goa. And Salgaonkar's under-15 footballers gear up for continental round of Nike Manchester United Premier Cup. Coach Agustin Antão recaps fantastic triumph in national finals. And now the news in detail. The Bali riot case is now handed over to the crime branch. Police have registered a case against Poingini MLA Ramesh Tawwadkar, Sangye MLA Vasudev Gaonkar, former Minister Prakash Shankar Velip, PA to the Chief Minister Prakash Arjun Velip and Advocate Narendra Sawaikar. These people can face arrest any time. Police have also classified dead bodies of UTA activists as unknown. Kunkoli police have registered a case against Poingin MLA Ramesh Tawwadkar, Sangye MLA Vasudev Mengaonkar, former Minister Prakash Shankar Velip, PA of Chief Minister Prakash Arjun Velip, Advocate Narendra Sawaikar, Panch of Padi Barshe Vikas Daikar, and against 2,000 agitators in Bali riots. Cases are registered for unlawful gathering, riots in Bali, criminal conspiracy, destruction of public property, attack on government officials and attempt to murder. These people can be arrested at any given time. Police version opposing bail of 2 UTA activists has mentioned these details. Meanwhile, the case is handed over to the crime branch. 2 agitators of UTA, Mangesh Gaonkar and Dilip Velip, died in the factory which was set ablaze. But police claim that they are unaware about the identity of the bodies recovered at Bali. These bodies were taken to the GMC for post-mortem. Police have stated that both these bodies are unidentified. The UTA agitators are furious over this act by the police. UTA leaders claim that the police are involved in their death.
ते काही बेवारशी नाही त्यांचे बॉडी सुद्धा ज्या जाग्यार सायटीचे आसले ज्या गुंडांनी त्यांचं मर्डर केल्लें आसा त्या सायटींतल्यान आमच्या आदर्श कृषीच्या आचल भवनां त्यो मेळ्ळे आसा हे सगळे प्रूव आसतना फॅमिलीन ती बॉडी आयडेंटिफाय केल्ली आसा अननोन म्हणपाचो प्रश्नच येना दे आर आमचे एक्टिविस्ट दे आमचे सामके ट्रायबल यूथ हू वर फ्रॉम मॉर्निंग सकाळच्यान ते थंय आसले.
UTA members have requested the Dean of GMC not to conduct post-mortem on the bodies till there is CBI or judicial probe requested.
आमचो इतलो डाउट वाढला की पोलीस हातून इन्वॉल्व जाला म्हणून ते विदाउट आयडेंटिफाईंग द बॉडीज वॉन्ट टू डू द पोस्टमॉर्टम रिपोर्ट. सो आम्ही डीनाक रिक्वेस्ट केला नॉट टू डू दिस, कीप इन एबियन्स अनलेस देर इज एन ऑर्डर फ्रॉम आयदर जुडिशियल इंक्वायरी ऑफिसर or a CBI inquiry officer.
Our reporter Lokik Shilkar and Samir Bhatt with video journalist Ravindra Dalvi. UTA has now demanded CBI inquiry into the full Bali carnage episode. They suspect police involvement in the crime. They have given ultimatum of 24 hours to transfer the case. UTA held a hunger strike in the capital city demanding judicial inquiry into the full episode. They informed us that the strike will continue on Saturday. The case is transferred to the crime branch.
सीबीआयची जावची सीबीआय मार्फत इन्क्वायरी जावची हो आमचो डिमांड आसा. आयचे सारकेच हे आंदोलन फाल्यां चालू उरतलें. सरकाराक आमी मुदत दितात फाल्यां दिसा भरात ही सीबीआयची इन्क्वायरी जाहीर करची आनी सत्य कितें आसता तें भायर येवचें.
UTA activists on Friday held a hunger strike at Azad Maidan in Panji. They were demanding judicial inquiry into the Bali carnage case. President of UTA Prakash Veli, Paingin MLA Ramesh Tawardkar, Govind Gowde along with spokesperson of Congress Vishnu Surya Wagh and Vice President of Congress Kanta Gowde participated in this hunger strike. Mangesh Gaokar and Dilip Verib were allegedly set ablaze at Bali on Wednesday.
की दिगंबर कामतीक हांगा गोंयचो मुख्यमंत्री म्हणून बसपाची नैतीक अधिकार ना ताणें गमायल्लो आसा पण ताणें ताबडतोब ताणें मुख्यमंत्री पदावयल्यान देंवचें.
Spokesperson of Congress Vishnu Surya Wagh has threatened to resign from party if judicial inquiry is not initiated in this whole episode.
की आता त्या 10 दिसांनी उटाचेर जाल्लो अत्याचाराचो प्रश्न जर सुटलो ना आणि दुसरो आमच्या माध्यमाचो जो प्रश्न आसा ताचेर सरकार निर्णय घेतले ना आमी बीन आमचे कडेन आसा त्या पदाचे आणि थंय जे जाग्यार आमी आसा थंय राजीनामे दितले आणि आमी भायर सरतले.
Meanwhile, state unit of Shiv Sena has supported the UTA movement. State ad hoc committee member Damu Naik informed that they are supporting UTA movement and demanded immediate financial relief by government to the victims of Bari incident.
की आमी त्या खातीर आमचे शिवसैनिक या एसटी समाजाक जो आमचे उटाचो जो त्यांची हें आसा समाज आसा त्या समाजाक आमी एक परीन तांकां पाठिंबा दितले. आनी आमचे दुसरी गजाल आसा ह्या घटनेक जी घटना घडली ती अत्यंत लांछनास्पद आसा आनी ती घटना जी घडल्या ते घटनेक आमकां एकूच मागता आमी सरकारा कडेन की न्यायालयान चवकशी जावची. ते खंयच्याच हें नासतना ती न्यायालयान चवकशी जे दोशी आसा तेंचे सक्त रितीर कारवाई जावन रोखडीच तांकां शासन जावचें. दुसरी गजाल आसा जे मृत्यू जाल्ले आसा 2 भुरगे जे तेंच्या एसटी समाजाचे त्या भुरग्यांक अत्यंत ते गरीब असले कारणान तांकां सरकारा शासनाच्या वतीन आर्थीक मदत तातडीची दिवची.
Our reporter Lokik Shilkar, Basuri Desai with video journalists Ravindra Darvi and Anil Sanadi for Prudent Media.
South Goa Collector G.P. Naik has justified his order to lathi charge. He has claimed that the situation was worsening and despite of the 30 minutes deadline, the mob did not clear the highway. UTA leader Prakash Veli has refuted the claim. He says they faced lathi charge when they were in a process of clearing the road. Wednesday saw a violent scene in Bali. The tribal community blocked the railway route at Bali and National Highway 17. The mob turned violent. There was intense stone pelting and trees cutting to block the road. The mob burned the vehicles, creating havoc in Bali. Later, G.P. Naik issued lathi charge order. He said there was no other option to clear the mob.
कोणी जर आमकां त्रास केले जाल्यार आमचे जर केसी फायल केले जायत वी विल बी इन ट्रबल्स तेन्ना तुमी आमकां कोऑपरेट जायात आनी आमकां हें रूट क्लियर करून दियात म्हणून सांगल्यारय ताणें रूट क्लियर केलो ना आनी 10 मिनटां मागली म्हणून हांवें 10 मिनटां जाग्यार तांकां 30 मिनटां दिलीं तरी सुद्दां ते भायर सरले नात. देर वॉज नो रेमेडी बिफोर मी अदर देन to issue the order to police department to use necessary force to clear the blockade.
He also said that the crowd was increasing and there could have been stampede at the site. He also said that due to insufficient police personnel, the crowd couldn't be controlled.
Exact orders were issued at 15:45 hours, but on account of insufficient police personnel, crowd could not be controlled and went berserk. They damaged and burnt government vehicles as well as private vehicles.
But UTA leader Prakash Veli has refuted the version of South Goa Collector.
ही one group I was leading almost 75% आमचे बरेचसे जवळ 200-300 मीटर पावले आणि थोडेशे लोक उरले तांकां लाठीचार्ज करपाचो बेजबाबदार कलेक्टर आसा तो रिस्पॉन्सिबल आसा आणि ताका लागून जर समजा फाटल्यान कितें चकमक जाली तोच कलेक्टर जबाबदार आसा. अदरवायज ताका आमी सगळे आमी डिस्पोज जाला आमची मिटींग जाली आमी अनाउन्स केलें very well it is our records are available he step drastic step ताका गरज नसली.
A reporter in Madgaon, Samir Bhatt. Bharatiya Bhasha Suraksha Manch blocked highway at Madgaon and Porvorim on Wednesday. This was to mark the protest against government's decision in favor of English as medium of instruction. Traffic was released after 2 hours. They have called for Goa Ban on 6th June.
Bharatiya Bhasha Suraksha Manch and Bharatiya Janata Party blocked National Highway at Porvorim and Madgaon. At Porvorim, the road was blocked at Okokero Circle. Opposition leader Manohar Parrikar, Maye MLA Anand Sheth, BJP State President Lakshmikant Parsekar, Saligaon MLA Dilip Parulekar, Mapsa MLA Francis D'Souza, President of BBSM Shashikala Kakodkar, other members of BBSM Subhash Velinkar, Nagesh Karmali, Ramesh Naik and others were seen on streets in protest of English as medium of instruction. They blocked the road exactly at crunch time in the morning, thus creating inconvenience to the office goers. However, some managed to reach office, taking the internal routes of Porvorim. Manohar Parrikar informed that BJP will demand special assembly session to discuss the MOI issue.
हो विषय पॉलिटिकल पण पॉलिटिक्सापेक्षा गोयच्या जीवन मरणाचा प्रश्न हो आणि त्यामुळे तांच्यांनी निर्णय घेऊन त्याप्रमाणे पाठिंबा दितले तो असेंब्लीचो पार्ट आम्ही ते ज्या दिसा असेंब्ली कॉल करतले आम्ही डिमांड केला असेंब्ली कॉल म्हणून आणि हांव पत्रय बरयतलो की जून जुलयान असेंब्ली कॉल करची आणि ताणें वोटींग घेवचें असेंब्लीचें वोटींग म्हणून मारलें असेंब्लीक.
Shashikala Kakodkar informed that such agitations will be held all over the state till their demands are met. She has also threatened to dislodge the Congress government in the forthcoming assembly polls.
एक सुसंस्कृत मनीस म्हणटात न्ही ताणें तारतम्य बाळगपाक जाय अशा मताची हांव आसा पण हेंचो निर्धार जो आमी केला तो तडीक गेल्या शिवाय ही भाशा जी आसा मराठी इंग्लीश जी लादल्या ती बंद तो निर्णय बंद केलो जाल्या शिवाय आमी स्वस्थ बसचीना आनी ताका आमी कितें आसा जर मदल्या काळान तांणी आयकलें ना तांकां शाणपण आयलें ना मुख्यमंत्र्याक आनी आयलें ना जाल्यार इलेक्शनान तांकां उडोवपाचें इलेक्शनां आसाच.
Roads were also blocked in Madgaon at KTC bus stand. President of Kokani Bhasha Mandal Prashant Naik, Uday Bemre, Bhikupai Angle, Anaklet Vega, Sitaram Tingse and others participated in the protest. The streets were cleared almost after 2 hours.
तुम्ही या गोंयांत परमनंट ना तुमची सत्ता परमनंट ना आणि दुसरी सरकार येऊ येता तेन्ना तुम्ही जर ही चूक केली जाल्यार तुमकां भायर मारून आमकां दुसरी सरकार हाडून हे सगळे जाग्यार घालचें पडटलें.
Earlier on Thursday, a public meeting was held in Mapsa to condemn government's decision. Agitators took out a morcha in city. Activist Anil Samant and Ramesh Naik led the morcha. They burned an effigy of the Chief Minister Digambar Kamath. Our reporter Basuri Desai, Samir Bhatt, Shyam Sundar Fitte with video journalist Anil Sanadi for Prudent Media.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.